And I didn't even have to tell her who that's when I movie that you were and you start dyeing your hair or mustache. So I just want to hold on.
Bro, photographer, photographer. Side cut over.
Good morning, everyone. I would like to welcome all our esteemed dignitaries, distinguished guests, and all my dear colleagues. It's a great honor and privilege for me to welcome all of you to this special occasion, Udan X, a flight of Indian innovation through a decade. Today we gather here to celebrate a truly remarkable milestone. 10 years of HUWEL Life Sciences, a decade defined by innovation, integrity, and impactful contribution in the field of molecular diagnostics. Founded by Dr. Shishir Kumar Munnapalli and Dr. Rachna Tripathi, HUWEL Life Sciences began with a simple yet powerful vision to make advanced molecular diagnostics accessible, affordable, and indigenously developed in India for Indian as well as global market. What began as a small research-driven initiative has today evolved into a nationally recognized enterprise known for its scientific rigor, product excellence, and commitment to quality. Over the years, HUWEL has built strong foundations from RT-PCR diagnostic kits and reagents to full-fledged R&D facility with strong manufacturing capabilities. One of our very recent proudest achievements has been the successful ICMR and CTD validation of our MTB RT-PCR kits, which is one of its kind. It's the only extraction-free RT-PCR kit in the Indian market approved by ICMR. It's a reflection of our team's dedication to scientific precision and quality. Recently, HUWEL has also reached another important milestone with a strategic investment, ushering a new era of growth, global collaborations, and technological advancements. The celebration here, therefore, is not only a reflection on the past, but a reaffirmation of our commitment to the future, to continue driving Indian innovation forward and contributing meaningfully to the global healthcare. On behalf of the entire HUWEL family, I extend our heartfelt gratitude to all our guests, mentors, collaborators, and friends who are here with us today to celebrate this moment. Once again, welcome to Udan X, a flight of Indian innovation through the decade. Thank you all for joining us here, and we would now move to the formal proceedings of the event. To begin, I would like to invite our visionary founder and managing director, Dr. Shishir Kumar Munnapalli, to share the story of HUWEL Life Sciences, a decade of innovation.
Yeah, thanks a lot, and it was very touching when everybody agreed to basically to come to this, maybe a small occasion in this company, but it was very much required for our staff to get motivated, for us to get motivated for next 10 years. So this is very, very crucial moment for us and very important milestone. And we actually started very small. You would be amazed to know we started in 2,000 square feet at Narsingi facility with a rented facility, and then we moved to, within 9-10 months, we moved to Kokapet facility. We had, fortunately or unfortunately, many shops shut down during COVID, and it was the period where we could scale it up. And we did pretty decent during the COVID times. And again, thanks to K. Ramarao Garu. He launched our first COVID kit from Telangana, and then subsequently we did well, and amazed with the contribution of all our staff. We are the largest indigenously manufactured kit suppliers in country. We supplied 5.8 crores of tests across country, and the significant, I really, from bottom of my heart, I thank all past employees, present employees, those who contributed to us, to the growth of the company. Of course, the great contribution to society is we could get down the pricing of a COVID test from 1,200 rupees to 16 rupees per test. That is a very significant contribution, and definitely I thank all the guys from bottom of heart. And then subsequently we could move to a new facility. Again, luckily, he was the guy who inaugurated the new facility as well. And we got fairly good. We started, I think that's the recent, there was some slump in the business. We were worried how to proceed further because post-COVID, many of the industry suffered. But thankfully, most of the employees continued with us, and we could do well. Currently, we have around 150 assays which are validated and publicly implemented. And we also right now proud to say that we are WHO suppliers. I think it's the first RT-PCR kit from country to supply WHO. And we are funded by Gates Foundation. We got around 5.6 to 6 million USD from Gates Foundation for development of various activities. We are funded by USAID. We are funded by multiple national and international funding agencies. And currently we are in the pipeline of making lots of devices, and some we tech transferred because India is still lacking in electronic side. We are working out towards getting better electronics, and probably if the government was a little bit more, period T-works might have been better used for us. So right now it is still at that stage when you started at that time. So we tried working out prototyping in India, but now we are getting it done in Taiwan, and we have one employee in Indonesia who is looking at all product development activities, and we are designing part, is doing it from India. So that another thing, and we also have a significant contributors like Sirf Bio is our private, another company as a partner company, as a sister company where we manufacture all bioproducts. Plastics, we manufacture enzymes, we manufacture the raw material for making probes and primers. We are now, today we might be launching all the 3 products. What we have as a significance of all the 3 verticals what we have. We have engineering, we have biology, we have chemical sciences. I think I thank from bottom of my heart all of them, those who joined today and those who left us and flourished well elsewhere as well. So I would rather thank everyone from bottom of my heart. Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much for such an inspiring note. And now we'll proceed with the much awaited event of the day, the launch of our new product, Lyobeads and the portable mini RT-PCR device. May I invite Dr. Rachna Tripathi to unveil these innovations and share a few words with us.
Thank you everyone present here. Urdu or Hindi is more closer to my heart, so I will just say that हम अकेले ही चले थे जानिबे मंजिल मगर हम सफ़र मिलते गए और कारवां बनता गया. It's never a single individual. हम अकेले, probably we started alone, but one by one all of you have joined us, and that's how we could accomplish this. That's all. So thank you from bottom of my heart to each and every employee here, to each and every well-wisher, each and every friend, enemy or competitors, because everyone has given us some inspiration, some encouragement to reach here. So thanks a lot, and let us start. And regarding the product, the lyophilized beads, when we started with molecular biology, I always felt that it remains to the elite labs, because lot of ifs and buts or lot of guidelines are attached to it, that the lab should be clean, the segregation should be there, person should be trained. So always what I dreamt, that how can I take it to the people, like the rapid is done wherever and whichever way you possible. The molecular biology should also reach to that point that anybody can buy it and do it. And that is what has been motto of HUWEL, and keeping that in mind, that's the first step to introduce the extraction free and lyophilized beads, so the assays can be transported and stored at room temperature, and we could get rid of all complicated extraction and not losing the sensitivity. So that way, this is the first step towards it, and we aim at simplifying even more. Let us see how it goes, but let's unveil.
This is the first time in the world we are launching extraction So this is how it is now made. It can be this is PCR. You can store room temperature. You can store at transport. So this is a complete PCR product which has everything inside. So you just need to add a drop. So the array is designed to go into it. The machine goes lots of 8 into it. So this is the device. Yeah, that is a device which we are manufacturing in Hyderabad in this own facility. So, right there. This battery operated and easy to operate. So another important event is the chemistry. I think Sriman, please join the party. So these are amidites, possible amidites, which we are making first time again in the country to make it to that level, that purity level. And right now we are using it for making primers and probes. So all the material what we are seeing, everything is done here.
And then we are aiming for the right now so we can register 60% to 70%. Now it will be continuously
And we validated it third party and results are
Those are the now we are going at 500 grams 1 kilo in this one. So I forgot to introduce Mr. Vinay Tripathi joined us. So he was chairman of the board. So Vinay Tripathi is Rachna's brother. So
That's a very bad way of introducing. You have to go back. Eventually you have to go back.
I know. Need to learn more. We have another small MOU exchange program. So Bartronics, Bartronics, I don't know, Satya, Vidya. Hello. Hello. అయ్యో మరి విద్యాలేదా విద్యాలేదా
Hi everyone. So now we'll move on to one of the most enriching parts of today's event, the guest keynote and insight sessions featuring some of our very respected leaders in science, technology and innovation. We would like to begin with our guest of honor, Sri Kalva Kuntala Taraku Ramarao Garu, an esteemed member of Telangana Legislative Assembly. So we are deeply honored to begin this session with such a visionary leader. May I now invite you, sir, to kindly address the gathering.
Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Shishir, Dr. Rachna Tripathi. Thank you, Varaprasad Reddy Garu, Dr. Shashidhar, Dr. Mishra ji, and Sir Reddana Garu, Dr. Lakshmi, and Dr. Tripathi, who's not just a brother-in-law, but also, you know, a very, very eminent person by his stature. Thank you to all the family of HUWEL for having me here. This is, I think, my second or third time here. I think once for breaking ground, second time for inauguration, and now third time celebrate your 10th anniversary and the momentous occasion of, you know, unveiling so many new products. Congratulations on the brilliant story. Congratulations. I love the word indigenous when you used, when you kept using the word indigenous, saying, you know, this is India's and this is, you know, probably one of the best ways to reduce costs, etc. I love that whole, you know, spiel, because that was the whole idea of setting up the Medical Devices Park. In fact, as I was coming into the Sultanpur Medical Devices Park today, I was reminiscing about what this place was and what it has become. Because I think about 8-9 years ago, there was nothing here, other than just some crushers and some boulders and basically barren land. Today, what it has become is truly an example of what India can become. Because honestly, it gives me immense pride and it gives me immense joy when I see something that I started as a minister, as a responsible person in the government back then, come to life and provide employment to so many people across various spheres of life. So congratulations, Shishir, and more importantly, the whole idea of setting up the Medical Devices Park here was because India imports nearly 78 to 80% of its med devices from abroad. So we thought, why not create this lovely facility for our entrepreneurs, our scientists, our people with scientific temperament, so that we can start innovating, we can start doing our own things. And the first interaction with HUWEL during COVID again was very, very enriching, because when Shishir reached out saying, we created a kit which reduces the cost of a COVID test, that again was very, very exhilarating for me as a person to learn that something has come from Hyderabad, something has come from Sultanpur. Later again, when you said today that you will be able to use a portable device such as this, which again is going to reduce costs and make it easy for scientists to do more and more good work, I think again a breakthrough innovation coming from our country, our ecosystem here is very welcome. Talking to Dr. Shashidhar, talking to Dr. Mishra now, I was just telling them that I was once a student of biology, very, very long. That was like, now my kids call me a really old man, so I think that was in 90s, mid-90s. So I was a student of microbiology, and then I did a master's in biotechnology. So yes, I do have some experience. In fact, I was at Dr. Shashi's lab back in 97, 98, I think, because one of my friends was working there as his student, so I was there. So I do remember a few things when I see instruments, when I see some of these products, when I keep hearing you guys talking about enzymes and talking about other products. It brings a lot of memories. It brings a lot of interesting thoughts. But now I'm in a different sphere of life. I'm in public life, where we do things differently. I'm sure you all follow, exchanging barbs every day, and basically politics has essentially become a shouting contest. So therefore, for me, this was a refreshing break. And Shishir said, this is our celebration, you have to join. So I told him, irrespective of how big or small it is, I will come. And thanks, I could see Dr. Varaprasad Reddy Garu. He's one of the people I truly respect when it comes to indigenous innovation. He's one man who single-handedly, literally, I think, built brick by brick the vaccine ecosystem of Hyderabad. I commend you, sir. I compliment you, and I compliment your efforts. Wherever in the world I go, I proudly say that Hyderabad manufactures 1/3 of global vaccines, human vaccines. And I think that initial brick was laid by this gentleman, and later on I think many have joined, and जैसा रचना ने कहा, जानिबे मंजिल पे अकेले ही चले, पर लोग जुड़ते गए, कारवां बनता गया. So I compliment you, sir. మీకు అది అర్థమైందో లేదో కానీ అంటే ప్రయాణం మీరు ఒంటరిగా ప్రారంభించారు, కానీ తుది కంటా పోయేసరికి చాలామంది మీకు తోడయ్యారు. అల్టిమేట్గా అది పెద్ద ఒక వరదలాగా, ఒక పెద్ద ఉప్పెనలాగా, ప్రవాహంలాగా మారిపోయింది అని చెప్పడానికి వారు ఉర్దూలో ప్రయత్నించారు, నేనేదో తెలుగులో ప్రయత్నించాను. ఎంతవరకు సఫలమయ్యానో తెలియదు. సంతోషం ఏమంటే ఇక్కడున్న మీడియా కోసం కూడా చెప్పేదానికి, ఈ మెడికల్ డివైజెస్ పార్క్ పెట్టినప్పుడు ఉద్దేశం ఏముండే అంటే, మన దేశంలో 78 నుంచి 80% మనం వాడే మెడికల్ పరికరాలన్నీ కూడా దిగుమతి చేసుకుంటున్నాం ఇతర దేశాల నుంచి. అట్లా ఎందుకు ఉండాలి, మన దేశంలో ఎందుకు ఈ ఉత్పత్తులు కాకూడదు? మన దేశంలో ఉత్పత్తి అయితే ధర కూడా తగ్గుతుంది, సామాన్యుడికి ఇవన్నీ కూడా అందుబాటులోకి వస్తాయన్న ఉద్దేశంతో ఈ మెడికల్ డివైజెస్ పార్క్ ఇక్కడ ఏర్పాటు చేయడం జరిగింది ఆనాడు కేసీఆర్ గారి ప్రభుత్వంలో. అప్పుడు ఇక్కడికి వచ్చినప్పుడు ఈ సుల్తాన్పూర్ ఈ ఏరియా ఏదైతే ఉందో, ఇక్కడ కొన్ని స్టోన్ క్రషర్లు, మెటల్ క్రషర్లు, అట్లాగే కొంత ఖాళీ జాగా ఉండింది తప్ప ఇక్కడ ఏమీ లేదు. కానీ వాళ్ళు ఇక్కడికి వస్తే చాలా ఆనందంగా అనిపించింది, ఎందుకంటే వేల మంది పనిచేస్తున్నారు, చాలా పరిశ్రమలు ఇక్కడ వచ్చినాయి, ఇంకా రావాల్సి కొన్ని ఉన్నాయి. తప్పకుండా నాకైతే విశ్వాసం ఉంది, ఈరోజు ఇక్కడ జరిగిన పరిశోధనలు కానీ ఇక్కడ వారు ప్రవేశపెట్టిన ఉత్పత్తులు కానీ చూస్తే చాలా సంతోషం వేసింది. కోవిడ్ సమయంలో ఆర్టీపీసీఆర్ అనేది అప్పుడు విపరీతమైన బాగా కోవిడ్ కిట్స్ కానీ ఆ ఆర్టీపీసీఆర్ అనే టెస్టులు కానీ వాటికి విపరీతమైన గిరాకీ ఉండింది, విపరీతమైన డిమాండ్ ఉండింది. ఆ రోజుల్లో టెస్ట్ ఒకటి కావాలి, టెస్ట్ కిట్ కావాలి అంటే చాలా పెద్ద ఎత్తున ఖర్చు పెట్టాల్సిన పరిస్థితి. కానీ నిజంగానే శిశిర్ గారు, రచన గారు, వారి బృందం మొత్తం కూడా పేరు పెట్టారు HUWEL అని. ఐఎమ్ గోయింగ్ టు టేక్ అ వైల్డ్ గెస్ అండ్ సే దట్ ఇట్ ప్రాబ్లీ స్టాండ్స్ ఫర్ హ్యూమన్ వెల్నెస్, వెల్ఫేర్. సో అట్లాగా నిజంగానే ఆలోచించి 6,000 ఖర్చు అయ్యేదాన్ని ఎంత కన్నారు? 16 రూపాయల, 12 రూపాయలకి తగ్గించామన్నారు. అల్టిమేట్గా నిజంగా కూడా కేసీఆర్ గారు ఇప్పుడు మాకు ఒకటే చెప్తుంటారు, సామాన్యుడికి ఫలాలు అందించని పరిశోధన నిష్ఫలం, దానివల్ల వ్యర్థం అని. అంటే టెక్నాలజీ అనేది ఉంటే కూడా, సాంకేతికత ఉంటే కూడా దానివల్ల సామాన్యుడికి లాభం జరగకపోతే అది వేస్ట్ అని చెప్తా ఉంటారు ఆయన. అందుకే ఇవాళ ఇక్కడికి వచ్చి చూస్తే ఒక పోర్టబుల్ RT-PCR కిట్ కానీ అట్లాగే ఈ రకంగా ధరలు తగ్గించి సామాన్యుడికి మేలు చేసే కార్యక్రమాలు ఏవైతే మీరు చేస్తున్నారో, పరిశోధనలు ఏవైతే మీరు చేస్తున్నారో, దిస్ ఈస్ యువర్ 10th anniversary. I compliment you, I commend both of you on building a very strong team. I compliment the entire team on this brilliant journey. Wish you all the very best and we will stand right next to you as you forge ahead. మీరు అన్నారు ఇంకో 10 ఏళ్ళకి ఇది అన్నారు. సో ఇంకో 2 ఏళ్లలో మేము వస్తాం, వచ్చిన తర్వాత ఇంకా బాగా చేస్తాం. అప్పుడు మేము కూడా కలిసి హైదరాబాద్ని, తెలంగాణని, భారతదేశాన్ని మరింత వేగంగా ముందుకు తీసుకెళ్ళాలి అని మనసారా కోరుకుంటూ నాకు ఈ అవకాశం ఇచ్చినందుకు మీ అందరికీ ధన్యవాదాలు. నమస్కారం. థ్యాంక్ యూ.
Thank you very much, K.T. Ramarao Garu, for inspiring words. I would like to request Divya to step ahead and present the memento to Shri K.T. Ramarao Garu.
Yeah. I wish I request Varprasad Garu to speak a bit.
Telugu, English and for the benefit of dignitaries on the dais, I will switch between English and Telugu. Urdu, not even Hindi. Very happy. Shanta had a philosophy to make it available locally, make it affordable. That philosophy is continued by its people, if not Shanta. Shanta has gone into multinationals' hand. They disrupted it to some extent. But I am very happy the people who came out of Shanta and started their own enterprise, like Shishir, there are other people, 7-8 people. I encourage everybody in the company, scientists, to become entrepreneurs. Shishir also, when he started, I encouraged him, and I have been with him for the last 10 years? 25 years. No, at least with 10 years I have been with you on many occasions. More than. So, they are continuing the saga of making it locally at affordable cost. I compliment you, Shishir. And I want to say one more thing. Governments, they should cooperate with the entrepreneurs. Without that, startups cannot flourish. If they are applying the same rule, same system for the established industries, startups cannot flourish. They need a separate kind of support, hand-holding. They can't invest into real estate, land, building, etc.